What's up, Team DO5? So it's been a while since you heard from us. We've been through a lot in the last couple months. There's been a lot of changes in the last couple months. But the first thing I want to say is the amount of love and support that we've received from you guys have been amazing. Just the messages on Twitter, the Facebook, the fan group. It's amazing, and it really has touched our hearts that you all care that much about our family, that much about us, that you would support us through all this. I also want to say that I'm sorry to our fans that you all have, for lack of better words, taken some heat for supporting us. We never intended that. We never, wanted any of you guys to basically have any type of backlash from the decisions that we made. And I also want to say sorry to you guys because we didn't tell you that we were a blended family from the start. It's just something that we didn't want to discuss. To us, it doesn't matter. Blood doesn't matter. Family is family. Our kids are our kids, and we just didn't want it out there. And we also didn't want some of their past to be public knowledge. We did try to protect them from certain things. Unfortunately, there are some opportunists out there that did not have the same mindset as we did. We could sit here, we could be petty, we could go tick for tack when it comes to Rose and her family, but we're not going to. We haven't said anything in the past, and we're not going to say anything now, because the only people that's going to end up hurting is our kids. We won't be commenting on anything about her or court or any of that in any of our, future videos. Not at this time, and I really don't know if we ever will, because like I said, will come back ultimately on our kids. The only thing I will say is trust is a liar's most useful tool. If the equation doesn't add up, it's probably because the truth wasn't in it. And, unfortunately, some people will tend to twist things in a way that it will benefit them, and that's just the way the world works. We didn't have the time to process really what we were doing on YouTube and how in the public eye that we really were. We just wanted our kids to be happy. Like, they wanted to be on YouTube, and we wanted them to be happy. And we see now the mistakes in judgment that we have made with certain things. And when you see your 3 a.m. ugly cry all over the news, that is when you realize you've gotten yourself in something you knew nothing about. I saw this picture the other day, and it said, good thing we don't look like the things we've been through. Here's the picture. Well, I don't agree with that, because look at this. I sure do look like exactly what I've been through in that picture. I don't know what I was thinking. 3 a.m. when your life blows up, I guess that's just what you look like. However, guys, I am not proud of that moment. I look atrocious. I'm well aware that I look atrocious. And some people have compared me to Shrek. I can see it. I can totally see it. That's terrible. Like, that picture is terrible. But if you can't laugh at yourself, then whatever. So, it is what it is. I can tell you what I was thinking in that very moment. I just wanted everything to stop. Like, I wanted the videos to stop. I wanted the media to stop. I wanted to put my life back together and protect my kids from any further, scrutiny. I just wanted it to stop for them. So, we made that video, and it was a bad decision to make that video at 3 a.m. when you've had barely no sleep. Not my proudest moment. really wasn't. People have said the one thing that really has, you know, bothered me, and not a lot of things bother me. I let a lot of things, you know, roll off my shoulder. Like, I mean, call me Miss Piggy. I don't care. Miss Piggy's hot. Call me Shrek. Okay, yep, I look like Shrek. I get it. Like things like that, none of that bothers me. But what did bother me was when people said that our apology was not sincere, that we weren't sorry, that we were only sorry we got caught. What we are sorry for is putting ourselves in the predicament to where people could even think that we were bad parents and that, you know, we were a certain way. We are sorry to almost everyone that stepped in and tried to help us and heat got brought to them. Almost everyone. We're not exactly sorry to everyone, but almost everyone. We're regular people. We joke around. We do things as a family. We go to movies. We hang out. We're a regular family, and I think that's the hard part. When you do something like this, people tend to forget that you're real people and not just characters on a screen. Our kids mean the world to us. Everyone's sense of humor is different. You know, we dump water on each other, we throw eggs at each other, and I'm not saying that everyone should agree with us. I don't expect anyone to agree with us, and I'm not looking for validation. I'm not making excuses for the bad decisions in judgment that we made, but anybody could have made that bad choice. We are going to be different. We just want to start to rebuild our life for our kids. So I guess the big question is, where do we go from here? Is continuing to insult us, talk bad about us, post the negative tweets really going to help our kids heal from this? There comes a certain point in time where it stops being about what it originally started over, and that's the good of the kids, to just being hate and just being mean. The kids see all that, guys. Like, they see it. They're old enough where they get on the internet by themselves and see things, as much as we try to protect them from it. And I'm not saying that, oh, just leave us, you know, alone. I get it. And for the ones that this started out just being a concern for our children, I can totally understand. And taking a step back and looking at the videos and looking at different things, I can get it. Like, I can get how people could have thought that something more was going on than what really was. I get it. But it's been a few months now, guys. Is putting your opinion out there or sending that hate tweet really going to do anything to help them or to help our family? Like, we're just trying to get our life back on track. I'm not making excuses, and I'm not blaming anybody else. I'm just saying that's what happened. Our whole life got flipped upside down, and we are now trying to put the pieces back together. And some things will come in time. You'll see what I'm talking about by saying our life got flipped upside down. DaddyOFive is severely depressed. He doesn't even want to get out of bed most days. He's been being better with tweeting little things, and I've been trying to be encouraging to him, but he's just really down in the dumps. It's been a lot of change. It's been a lot of things that have happened, and it's rough on all of us, and it's rough on him. And he misses you guys, and you know, he says hello, and we are working on something special for you guys. So we'll be releasing the trailer for that soon. And I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. Like I said, we can't talk about some stuff, but the parts that we can share about our story, about what we've been through, we do want to share. One thing I do have to say though, guys, is the kids are not going to be in our videos. I'm not saying forever. I'm just saying that we're gonna try to pick ourselves back up and get back to what we love doing and get back to talking to you guys. But we realized a lot of things going through this, and right now the kids have got to focus on school, and they've got to focus on, you know, playing sports and being with kids, and, you know, not being so much in the public eye. Their world got turned upside down, and there's a lot of changes for all of them too, and, you know, they're going through some stuff, and we just want to make sure that, you know, if they ever do come back to YouTube, that things are done proper. There's the right things in place. There are some other things going on with, you know, Mike and I, that as parents, we really did make some bad decisions, and we've made other decisions, you know, since those bad decisions, to prove that, you know, we realize that we made those bad decisions. Mistake is only a mistake if it's not repeated. So we're not going to repeat the same mistakes that we've made. I will be posting update vlogs, and like I said earlier, I will answer some questions. There is some crazy things that were going around that I can answer, and I plan on it. And other things like how we became a family, how we met, some of the rumors, I can definitely clear those up. The last thing I'm going to touch on today is people are going to say that if we learned our lesson, then why are we back on YouTube? The answer to that is quite simple. We owe it to our kids. We owe it to our kids to make things right in our family, to make things right in the eye of the public. We owe it to our kids to give them their life back, to give them back any and everything that was taken from them. We owe it to them. We owe it to our fans. We owe it to you guys who have stuck it out with us through thick and thin. We owe it to you to let you know why we've been quiet for a few months and what was going on in moderation and within our limits, and to see us come back and to see us do what we've always loved. Hi guys, sorry, camera died last night, and then it got dark, so I wasn't able to finish the video. But the last thing I wanted to say is we don't want what's out there now to be what we leave behind for our kids. We want more for them. And, you know, DaddyOFive, he's been so depressed, and I'm going to talk him into at least starting back up his gaming channel. That seems to be the only thing that helps him out of the depression, is playing the games, and kind of takes him out of reality and lets him escape for a little while. So I know he'll feel even better if he's doing that and sharing it with you guys. And the therapist even agrees that, you know, she thinks that's a good idea. So with all that, I'm going to end this video. I will post another update soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to MommyOFive, DaddyOFive, and DaddyOFive Gaming.